what day it is. Guess what day it. Guess what day it is. Mike. Mike. What day is it, Mike? What day is it, Mike? What day? Uh-oh.
It's Hump Day.
Hump Day. Hump Day. Huh? Anybody?
It's Hump Day.
Guess what day it is? I know you can hear me. Hump Day. Guess what day it is? What day is it, Mike?
Happier than a camel on Wednesday.
Hump Day.
Get happy. Get omerglitch.
It's Hump Day.
Hump Day.
Hot like a tamale!
Look at that big ass.
Damn.
Big, juicy booty. Look at that big ass.
Twerking.
Big booty.
Look at that big ass.
Damn.
Big, juicy booty. Look at that big ass.
Twerking.
Hot like a tamale!
Look at that big ass.
Damn.
Big, juicy booty. Look at that big ass.
Twerking.
Hot like a tamale!
Big, beautiful ass. Big, beautiful ass. Big, beautiful ass. Big, beautiful ass.
Look at that big ass.
Damn.
Big, juicy booty. Look at that big ass.
Twerking.
Hot like a tamale!
Look at that big ass.
Damn.
Big, juicy booty. Look at that big ass.
Twerking.
Big booty.
Look at that big ass.
Damn.
Big, juicy booty. Look at that big ass.
Twerking.
Hot like a tamale!
Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Anybody? Huh? Mike. What day is it, Mike? Hump Day. Anybody? Uh-oh. Hump Day. Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Guess what today is? Mike. What day is it, Mike? Hump Day. What day is it, Mike? Hump.
What up, everybody? What's going on? God, it's crazy how pumped this this intro makes me. Trying to get this thing off. Get off. Get out of here. Get out of here. Let's see. There we go. There we go. Let me bring in all the guests, and then I'll get back to your chat. Let's see. Let's remove this here. Tank Ferretto, welcome to the
Hey,
show.
good evening to all you magnificent bastards and bastardettes. You made it. You're halfway through the week.
And look at this guy. Long time no see. How are you?
Yeah. How's it going?
What
Good.
is
How are you, buddy?
Hop in?
Let's
the
see,
the Guimont.
yeah. What's up, Fred?
How you doing, gentlemen?
Look at that. He's
Look at
Guimonted
that.
all over us tonight. Look
Some
at
full
that hat.
Jamiroquai on us.
Yeah,
This is not even
I
my
love
final form.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Hail to everybody in the chat. We got Dale in the chat, Master Ramen, Haldir, myself, Subjugate, Will in the chat. I'll send you the link, Will, if you want to jump on. Oh, let's see. Apex Comics in the chat. I got a fly in my room. That sucks. Yes, and thank you for dropping the link, Haldir. Everybody doing all right?
Yeah, man.
So far, so good.
Yeah. What up, gentlemen, in the Hump Day? So I was listening to the song in the intro as it plays and stuff, and I'm just like, man, this intro's so good still. Like I get pumped. I'm like, I'm ready. This is a big juicy booty, and I do miss John's comments in the every time the booty comes up. He's like, yes, big juicy booties. So yeah, I gotta update all that.
Good.
Yeah, the Ko-Fi. Look at that. Ko-Fi. Yeah. Go check out the shop on the Ko-Fi. Join the Discord. Do all that good stuff. What are y'all working on tonight? You guys working on anything in particular?
Man, I'm taking a break today.
Oh, look, this
Working
guy.
on comics.
Look at this guy. Look what he's playing video games tonight. Let's see that waifu ass. Oh shit. Wow. Goodness gracious. Look at those mommy milkers. Good lord.
Hey, man. It's the milkshake's got to be good enough to bring all the boys to the yard.
Yeah. Well, you know, I don't know what it is about chicks with white hair, but sometimes it's just like bonerific. Crazy.
Well, you know, in Japanese lore, you know that the white hair means that they're ultra powerful. So
yeah, well, they can get ultra powerful all over me. Look at this dude. Look at this. Are there Comics Gator making them Comics Gator pages?
Yes, sir. I've been like totally obsessed with the website for like since Christmas time. Pretty much.
It makes sense why you've been so busy, sir. It makes sense. It makes sense.
I've also got a growth on my head, but you know.
Oh God, I hope it's nothing. Nothing.
I think it's a side effect of programming for us.
Oh, okay, good. You're pulling your hair out. You're all the stress.
No, it's been going well, dude. It's been going pretty well. I mean, it's not without its hiccups, but it's gone way better than I could have imagined or foreseen.
Yeah, man. No, it's great.
Collecting all that data.
Well, you know, I knew that when Pixel Trader gave up on Indicron, I knew that there was a vacuum. And as we all know, nature abhors a vacuum.
Oh, dude, my apartment also abhors a vacuum.
Oh, goodness. Hilarious. Let me send Will the link here.
But I don't know. I've never seen Indicron, Tank. Can you describe it to me? Can you tell me a little bit
Indicron
what it
was kept track of indie comics campaigns across multiple platforms. Pixel Trader had it set up. And it lasted for a while, but it wasn't doing the job that he wanted it to do, which was bring more attention to all of these campaigns. And so it wasn't doing enough, and he was paying money out every year for it. So he was like, "Yep, no." After what was that? I think after 6 or 7 years, he was like, "Yep, we're gonna let it go to sleep."
What's up, Sab? Good to see you in the comment in the chats. He's
So
over
what
there
was
hard at
the-
work, put dialogue in the book. He's getting that Tommy's ready. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to ask what the website address was because I could probably check it out on archive. Was it indiecron.com or something like that?
Yeah, indicron.com. That was a fun one. We did a lot of integration on that.
Oh, it's still up there. It says it's on a hiatus. Okay, that's cool.
It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Dell,
a
you
lot
got
of
anything
fun.
you want to share? Or can I big Nate you so we can look at your beautiful, handsome face for a second? Look at that. There's Dale.
Don't look at me. Look away. I'm hideous.
He's bashful tonight.
Wasn't IndieCron tied into the comicsgate.org website?
Not
Yeah,
necessarily. They did work. Robert and Pixel Trader both did work to promote the heck out of people.
Welcome to the show, Will.
What is up?
Okay, I guess I didn't catch him. Let me get him back here. Here he is. Look at this handsome stachio guy. Look at that.
What is up, gentlemen?
What is up?
How's life in the pizza
Howdy,
lanes in the comics?
Dude, life is pretty good, man. It's a bit too cold for my sourdough starter for pizza, really, right now.
Oh, dude, no joke, man. This winter's been so cold. I've been having the dickens of a time making bread.
Yeah,
nice
right?
of you to say Dickens. Eric coming in with what's up, gays?
Hey, sailor.
My God, Eric.
Look what you started.
The jealousy goes hard with Eric. Eric, why do you have to be so mean to us, Eric? It's all good. Eric's just playing hard to get. Hard to get.
Tank's playing some Skyrim. Is that a modded Skyrim?
It is. I've taken Novus 6 and added some extra features that I particularly like.
Here, let's
dude, it's over 3,600 mods.
Wow.
Can we get a lower angle, like in between the thighs there?
Oh, let's check the sky for dragons.
We
gotta look up in the sky for dragons.
Jesus, look at that.
She's kind of heavily clothed for a modded Skyrim, in my opinion.
Right.
Talk about big booty Latinas. Hell yeah. And let's see the pecs. She's massively pecked out.
Yeah,
her
it's
hair's covering up right now.
Hot like a tamale.
Yeah.
Hey.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, the story is.
Oh wow, Jesus. The skirt.
Oh yeah, no.
She moves, it blows up.
Everything is yiggly. Prisoners are here. You gotta get out of the way.
Yeah, you know what prisoners are gonna do to her.
Dude, like I've got like full parkour going on. Like,
oh God,
the whole environment's interactive. Like this is. Dude, if they remade Skyrim using modern day infrastructure, not the modern audience, but the modern day infrastructure, Novus 6 would basically be what it's about. Now, I swapped out a whole bunch of stuff because there was features I didn't like. So, that and, I needed to add a little bit more, fan service.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
For the Yiggly quest. And, of course, can't have a witch without a flying broom, so yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah, no, she's got her little flying broom. Can't use it right here because this is the vanilla prequel right here. That Khajiit, the cat person there, is the replacement for the player character.
Oh, you guys are crazy.
Oh, he's gonna do it. He's gonna run.
Have you tried to kill him before they do?
No, I haven't. I can't actually really do.
Thing?
Yeah, I can't use like weapons or anything right here because in the base code it's all disabled. So I'm just an observer during this opening sequence.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think
I
I
want
told
to
you my
extend an invitation to Eric. Eric, if you ever want to jump on, just let me know. I'll send you the link, Eric. Yeah, Eric does. He's got YouTube. He streams. Yeah, you're always welcome, Eric, if you want to come hang out. Just FYI, so you don't have to be jelly. We got space tonight. Peter might come in later, but we're gonna keep it short tonight, guys. It's we'll do a 2-hour show. I don't want to
All
go
right.
all night long.
All
It's
night long.
That's what
everybody.
she
Well,
said.
I've been tired,
long,
but
yeah.
I felt a little pump tonight. A little pump earlier. I did a stream and it was
Hell yeah.
great. I had fun, but I don't know. Just kind of going through the rhythm right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, anytime, Eric. If just let me know, I'll be happy to send you the link.
Whoa! That lightning just struck over right next to that tree.
Lightning in a bottle.
It's a good thing I'm recording all of this, but I'm not recording you guys.
Oh, how unfortunate.
Yeah, because I love the OBS. I love a rainy night.
You could
What?
be recording us. That's
I could.
It'll be
I
on
could.
YouTube anyways. So
But I have
Yeah.
more than. I'm not recording you because I have more than 3 teeth.
okay. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means.
I
What
don't
does that
know
mean?
what that means either.
that's it. If you know, you know. And outside of that, it doesn't matter.
I'll take your word for it. Let's see. Eric says, "I want Frederick's hat."
You can't have it.
I want Frederick's Bitcoin.
Ooh, speaking of Bitcoin, I saw this thing yesterday about this Bitcoin. Did it drop? And like this, all the governments are getting in and making their own Bitcoin or electric
There's
currency.
central digital currency.
Yeah, that crap.
Yeah.
CBDC.
CBDC. There you go.
They want to track every cent you spend.
Yep. Cashless society.
CBD's nuts.
They want to be able to shut down your bank account whenever they want.
Yeah, that's crazy. What's your take on that, Fred? Sorry.
Well, I mean, stay away from the CBDCs. I mean, my take hasn't changed. It's Bitcoin only. And right now we have a sale. So if you haven't gotten in yet, now's a good time.
Because it's, has it dropped
How does
or
a
what?
sale on Bitcoin work? You get a discount on Bitcoins?
Yeah.
Yeah, right now it's at $72,000 a Bitcoin.
Oh, is that a good or a bad thing?
Well, it was like 126 back in October.
It always comes back up.
So you got 30% off right now.
Trending positive.
That's more.
But that's not good if you own it already, right? It's not.
It just means you hold on to it.
It doesn't matter. I mean, if you've held on to it for long enough, like even if it goes down, you're still above your entry
Above
point.
whatever you entered at, yeah.
You have to play the long game with this. If you're trying to get rich quick, this is not for you. This is a don't get poor scam.
Yeah.
A don't get poor slowly scam.
It's about once a week I think to myself, man, if I knew what I knew today back in 2007, back when Bitcoin was $20 a coin.
Bitcoin was invented in 2008.
2008? Was it then? I know when it was pretty early on, I was looking at getting some drugs off of Silk Road.
Yeah.
And so it was like I was going to buy some Bitcoin, but then I'm like, I don't know if I want drugs delivered to my house, so I ended up not getting it.
Yeah.
Man,
I met a guy who was working on Silk Road very early on.
Yeah.
He was making all the stores and selling them, basically.
Yeah.
And he got in when Bitcoin was like 88 cents a coin.
What's up, Shadow?
Mm-hmm.
And
88 cents a coin. Wow.
Yeah. So anything past the decimal point was like dust to them. Like they didn't even care about anything in the decimal points, right? It's like less than pennies. So people would just ignore it. But back then, people were like trying to get rid of it as quickly as possible. They were trying to make the transactions. And Bitcoin was so volatile, even within the same day, that they wanted to, it's like a hot potato. They were like, okay, I want to get out of it soon before it goes down, right? So they did not know it was going to have this longevity that we know it does now. Now it's proven its worth, and it has it's been around for what, 18 years. So Bitcoin was launched January 2009. So we're like 17 years, 18 years in, something like that.
Yeah, it accrues value though when people use it, right? So
Not
like
necessarily,
I know early
no,
on,
not
people were
necessarily.
tipping one another in Bitcoin, and so there was like a bunch of transactions happening.
Yeah, I mean, you don't necessarily have to use it. That's a fiat mentality that you have to use the money for it to accrue value, and that's a myth. Like money can accrue value, even like your gold is going to keep its value if you bury it in the dirt, right? It's not losing value because you're not spending it. So it's not use it and it'll gain value kind of a thing. Like it'll gain value whether you use it or not. A lot of people have just bought it and held it, have never spent it, and it still gained value, right? It has nothing to do with the
I think
usage.
more to the point is it gained legitimacy with the use of value. Is that what you're trying to get at more so?
I mean, if people are able to purchase things with it, that's what gives it value, right? Because it's not tangible
like
like gold
legitimacy
is.
and value, I guess. Yeah, like the use of it
Well,
in the real world.
not in the app, not in the strict sense. No, you don't have to buy anything else than you could like just exchange it for dollars and it would still have its value. I mean, for it to be a currency, you have to be able to buy things and sell things, but it could still accrue value without buying things because there's not a whole lot available for sale for Bitcoin across the world. It's starting like there's some certain areas like I could go buy coffee at a local coffee spot for Bitcoin. When you go to conferences, you can buy everything with Bitcoin. In El Salvador, if you go to Bitcoin Beach, you can buy pretty much everything in Bitcoin there. Like you go to the restaurant, pay Bitcoin and all that. In British Columbia, there's a city that's adopting it more and more. So there's areas where a lot of vendors will take it, but it's still not taken off in the way that it's gone mainstream or anything. But the value is still mind blowing. People are getting into it as a hedge against the inflation of fiat. That's the main value it has right now.
Yeah.
Right,
I mean,
but its stability over time has become more stable because it has been used and traded and adopted to have that sense of value, so that it like they're hand in hand. It's not like if nobody had used it, it'd still be dust. Is what I think. Is that what you're trying to say, Will, or ask? And
no, that was just my interpretation of like the rise of Bitcoin, because it's like when I first heard about it,
to me,
it was like on the Daily Show, and everyone was talking, smack about like, oh, it's not real, it's like a fake thing. People are like hyping it up, it's not actually worth anything, and so lots of people didn't buy it. And I mean, I even remember it wasn't too long ago I saw like a screenshot from a Magic the Gathering tournament. And like last place was 25 Bitcoins,
Yeah.
So like they were just giving it away. Like it wasn't worth anything.
And I remember there was a StarCraft competition like that.
Yeah.
Magic the Gathering is where it really took off. Like the first Bitcoin exchange they call it Mount Gox, but the reason they call it Mount Gox is because the website where you could buy it was the Magic the Gathering online exchange. MTGOX. So it was a Magic the Gathering card shop that was also selling Bitcoin.
Real quick, we got a comment here from Shadowhawk. He says, we have ATMs that are not ATMs. They are Bitcoin kiosks. When did this happen?
Oh, yeah, it's been going on for years, man, dude. Like when I got in about, 9 years ago, and we had ATMs back then too. You're going to pay a premium on the ATM, but like if you're not in a hurry, the premium, you're going to be in the positive pretty soon, in a couple of years. Now, The advantage of an ATM is you don't have to register with an online exchange. So if you want to buy it online, you got to provide your identity. And a lot of people don't want to tie their identity to their Bitcoin purchase. So what they do is they'll buy it on either from another person on or from an ATM like that. But you're going to pay a premium in those circumstances.
That sounds pretty neat.
Let's see. Eric says invest in chocolate. And isn't having when you want to buy into Bitcoin?
So the halving's when the price goes up. So every 4 years, the amount of Bitcoin that gets mined is divided into two. So it becomes rarer and rarer every 4 years. And that, like about a year after the halving, the price jumps. So yeah, if you buy at the halving, it's a good time to get in.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the coolest thing about it is it's the wild west. Like, and nobody controls the money. I think that's the most interesting thing.
Yeah, but that's exactly
it's the whole TAC bullshit thing.
That's the whole freaking point. There's no banker. There's no one that comes out like the fucking Federal. I was going to say Express. It's not Federal Express, but
Federal Exchange Commission. Yeah.
Federal Reserve. So the Federal Reserve come out and like they decide what the interest rate is, and they basically, and they're not federal. It's a scam in the name. Most people,
it's a made-up institution.
Most people can't even get past the fact that the name is not real.
Right.
Federal Exchange, it's an official government entity. No.
Yeah,
it's completely private and it runs the government.
You've seen The Other Guys, right? That Will Ferrell movie?
Oh, yeah.
The Other Guys.
Yeah. At the end of it, they go through the fact that the Federal Exchange is just it's not a thing. Because the whole movie, Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg, they're this dude's guilty of so many financial crimes, and they're at the Federal Reserve, and they're like, we need to throw this guy in the Federal Reserve. And the dude's like, we don't actually do any of that. You know what I mean? We're like a bank that loans to other banks. It's like a whole thing. We're not actually affiliated with the government or anything like that.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, no, it's a big scam. And when Bitcoiners, when you talk to Bitcoiners, they really understand the fiat system more than normal people, because understanding the money kind of leads you to want to get out of the broken system, because you realize the game is rigged and you can never get out of debt. You can never win this game, this rat race. So you want to find a solution. So, I mean, gold bugs have understood this for years, right? Mm-hmm. But there's still issues with gold. Gold is highly manipulated, and you can't get in and out of gold like you can with Bitcoin. Because like I can sell like just $1 worth of Bitcoin right now if I want, instantly. If you want to get out of gold, you have to find a buyer. You have to find a buyer, and then you're going to pay a fucking premium for the exchange, and you're going to lose like any savings you would have made with gold. You're going to lose it when you're doing the transaction.
Well, the biggest issue with gold in the U.S. is that if the U.S. wants to come and take it, they can.
They've done it.
Yeah, 1933.
Yeah.
I was going to say there was that guy that just recently he discovered this huge Civil War gold, like Confederate gold treasure that had been buried, right? And he discovers it and he decides to report it. Right?
Oh, that's dumb.
Dude, the FBI came and excavated the entire area literally overnight. He showed up the next day and they're like, get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? And they got machines just digging it up. He didn't get a cent.
That's an expensive lesson to learn in life.
Yeah. And this dude, he wasn't a young man. You know what I mean? So he's like, oh, that was my chance.
Yeah. Yeah, well, when the colonials were making their own paper money, and good old England wasn't getting their tea tax, the taxation without representation bullshit was to keep them from making money.
So funny thing is about paper money, it was invented because It was from a state with the letter starts with M. So I don't know if it was Maine or some other state, but
Sounds
you
like
guys were
Massachusetts.
attacking Quebec City, and you kept winning, and you kept stealing our gold, and you would pay the army with the gold you had stolen from us, you motherfuckers. And one time you lost, and I think it wasn't even to us; it was to the English here in Canada. And so you came back to the States empty-handed, and the only way you could pay the soldiers was to print money, and that's where the printed money started in America at that point. You had paper money before, but that was in China, made from like tree bark and shit.
And we had like government bonds, because I remember we would give people like government bonds that are not actual money, but you know.
Well, the bonds are the contract to print the money.
Right.
So you can't, people would get outraged if the banks printed the money at will. People would get outraged at the banks. And same goes with the government. If the government printed the money at will, people would get outraged at the government. So
because it creates inflation.
By doing a two-step process, it looks like there's checks and balances when there really isn't. So what happens is the government prints the bonds and the banks print the money to back those bonds. But it's just debt. All the money in the world is debt. So if you wanted to pay back the banks for the debt of printing the money, you would have to give them back all the money that was printed and then interest, which does not exist because that money's never been printed. You understand? This is an infinite money glitch. This is highly evil stuff when you understand the
non-existent. To begin with, it's all non-existent anyways.
Exactly. It's a huge
paper,
huge
at
scam.
least paper-wise, anyways.
It's a scam, but like it's a scam that they got people on it in a soft way. So people,
when they used to say it's backed by gold, which
it
doesn't
was
even matter if it is.
Yeah, it was backed by gold at one point. So the paper money was like a check. It was convenient way to, because you didn't want to carry your gold everywhere you went.
Right.
And then, so the dollar was backed by gold or silver for the longest time. And then eventually Richard Nixon took it off the gold standard temporarily. Everything's temporarily, right?
Right.
Taxes are temporarily until World War I eventually ends. So
keep rolling it. They'll do whatever they can get away with. All right, keep
So,
making that money.
That's the thing. So they just weaned people into a bigger and bigger and bigger scam, and now we're at a point where kids can't afford houses. We have to bring in immigrants just to keep up the illusion of economic growth in Canada, because we're not exporting anything except for my comic book. So this is where we're at.
Done.
Speaking of, is your comic book still available?
Not at this moment, but I will be having a second chance campaign when it hits printing around March.
I'm going to jump in on that because I meant to pick up a copy, but then I had to like reset my... I just reset my Fund My Comic password, I guess is the end of the story.
Cool, man. Yeah, no worries. I'll be having a second chance campaign around that time, and I'll be promoting it here and there and everywhere.
Don says, everyone check out Comics Gator.
Please do. Comics Gator is a really nice website put together. It's got everybody's calendars, so I'll be putting my campaign on that calendar as well. So,
is there a way, if we have campaigns or if we have shows that we would want to promote, we can send some information, or we could sign up somehow to like post?
Yeah. You could either sign up and add the campaign yourself. You can add the book, the campaign, claim your creator page. If it doesn't already exist, you could create it. Those are all things that by default a new user can do. The only thing you can't create is a show. So shows, only moderators can create them for the time being.
Yeah.
But everything else is kind of accessible to a new user.
I find it hilarious, Frederick, how my channel of almost 1,000 subscribers isn't even on your Comics Gator when you have this little channel by Don, the studio, someone who only has 300 60 subscribers is on your website, and I'm not.
Well,
And
yeah.
it's a show you've been on many times.
Well, that's because I respect you, Omer. And when I went to promote Comic Skater on Katie Ditt's show, you were worried that people would watch it on that site. So I made sure not to add it on the site so no one would be
smart,
able to watch
smart.
it.
Yeah, smart.
Out of
So you
respect.
can watch it on the site. It's not just a link back to the YouTube channel.
It's both. So if the show is live, I can set it so that when you go on the page, the live show plays on the show page.
Right.
But you also have the history of the episodes. It's not a full history. I'm kind of using the YouTube API, and it's not a perfect thing. But I've got
that's why I was snubbed. I understand now, Fred.
Well, it's out of respect for your wishes.
Yeah. Oh God, I was just teasing. I was like, well.
No, I'm trying to get some stuff.
But it does. It will get more eyes on your channel.
Well, yeah, no. Jokes aside, let me know if you want me to add the shows. It'll be my pleasure to add them, Homer.
Yeah, add them. You're getting a lot of eyes on it. Add them. Hurry up. What are you waiting for?
Yeah. So one thing I want to add this week as well. Oh, my computer's fucking overheating. I got to change my ice pack. All right, back to the.
You have an ice pack on your computer?
Yeah, but it's.
When was the last time you blew that thing out?
I mean, it'll just shut down. It'll shut down if it overheats. The thing I want to add now is a talent pool. So I want to have
cold, cold air.
Yeah, but I have to open the window for the cold to come in.
Oh, okay. You got the heater on.
Yeah.
Real quick, Don says, Dale, I see you haven't changed. So good. Stay that way, my brother.
Oh, Don. I wish Don would change.
Change his underwear.
Damn,
Don.
You said it, not me, Omar.
He's a good guy.
Don, change your underwear.
Should I get a Wario hat?
You're getting kind of smelly, Don.
Have a bath. Why do you even have to ask that question? Seriously, obviously the answer is yes.
Well, I'm just playing. Don
says, "Love the hat, Guimont. Love the hat, Guimont."
You can't have it, Don. It's not for sale.
I'll look that up.
Yes, this is not even his final form. I mean, come on now.
Yeah, geez, I can't even imagine what the final form would be.
Yeah,
I want to not trim my mustache until I launch my comic book.
Haldir, stop promoting Frederick in the chat, please. He's already stealing all our streams. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, Haldir. I'm kidding. He's gonna get everybody to watch over there on Comic Skater. You should have Is there a way you can make a button like on all the shows like that comes up so you can subscribe directly from your site? So that like that would help, you know?
That's a great idea.
I don't know. I would have to check. That's a YouTube API thing, so I would have to look into that.
Just an idea. It would make it easier for people so they can subscribe to us too from your site.
Yeah, well, they can. I mean, the link is there, so you could go on any of the shows and go straight to the page. You could go to any episode. So right now, you can add guests. So when guests are on an episode, you could go tag them on the site. And I'm going to add a way to search by guest. So you're like, okay, here's the list of guests that are on this show, and I want to see all the episodes with this guest. And then boop, you can like trim it down.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Because if you,
it's like the collab thing on YouTube when I was sending those links out. I don't know if you remember that, Fred.
A little bit, yeah. So if you go on your own page, Omer, right now on Comic Skater, you'll see there's a section called guest appearances. Mm-hmm. And I tagged you in your appearances on Proof of Comics, for example. Mm-hmm. So you can, if you go to Omer's page and click on those, you can watch the YouTube direct to the YouTube episode on which Omer appeared on the show.
Awesome. Sweet. Can you put me up in the #1 spot over by Ethan? Or like before in front of Ethan? No, just
I'll send you my Bitcoin address and we'll make it happen.
Oh, I see. It's money makes
everything is there's no preferential treatment on the site yet. So what you can do is you can choose how you want to like sort things out. You can sort them out by alphabetical order, I think is the default for the shows. The books are defaulted by highest earning. So that's why you see Cyberfrog at the top. But you could change that. You could change, like Patrick asked me this week to make it so you can see the newest books that were added. So you could go
Oh,
at
that's
the
a cool feature. Yeah, that's a good idea.
yes, you could see okay what books were added this week and stuff like that. And on the shows, you could go like most recent episodes. So there's all these ways that you can sort stuff to your preference, right? So when you're signed in, it remembers your preference. So if you're like go to books and you're like show me the newest, and next time you come back to that page, it will remember that preference, for example. Same goes for the books that have multiple covers. If you scroll down the list and there's little arrows on books with multiple covers, you can cycle through which cover you prefer. And next time you come back, if you're logged in, it'll remember which covers you prefer. So you can like customize your page a little bit by doing those things.
Cool. Sounds good. Got a roll, says Subjugate.
I'm going to go grab another
Wow,
ice
that's
pack.
a good
I'll be
one.
right back.
Thanks for being here. Appreciate you, Subjugate. In the house. See, I gotta make some like brown gray tones. Very
So
cool
what's that
site.
you're working on, Omer?
I'm working on some what is it called? Like portfolio pieces of my little Spider-Man story that I made back in the day. Just kind of having fun. Because I want to watercolor mainly. Does that make sense?
Yes.
That makes sense to me.
Yeah. So I drew these Spider-Man pages years ago, and I finally like finished inking them like last year, and so this year I thought I'd start watercoloring them, and I have them all scanned and stuff in the black and white inks. So I thought I'd color it because I want to put it together, like make my own little bootleg, and maybe I'll send it off to Marvel Comics and become the greatest Spider-Man artist never known.
Yeah.
Dude, there you go.
Hang out with
Work
Todd
for it.
McFarlane and be like, Todd, I drew Spider-Man too, bitch. I want to be like you, Todd.
Dude, do you want to come to the party where we all get blowjobs?
Look, I broke
What?
my bank account by buying an autographed baseball too, Todd.
Todd doesn't do that. He's a Christian. He's an atheist, but he's got a wife that he's monogamous to, man. You don't do that stuff. But where are we gonna go do that? Oh, jeez. Where's that party at, Will?
Another fun thing I want to add, probably be working on that tomorrow, is I want to add a talent pool page. So
for like people looking for jobs and stuff or something? Or?
Yeah, people who want, so artists who are open for commissions, because there's people who want to create books and it can be hard to find talented comic book artists. They're not all on Fiverr. It's
Or if
it's
I
hard
want a colorist.
colorist, letterer, all that stuff.
Blowjob.
Yeah.
A blowjob technician.
Yeah.
A fluffer, you know.
Yeah. I like all of this. All of this is good. All of this is very good. We like it.
It's just, I say that only because Will brought that up earlier. It's a joke.
Wow.
Sorry, Fred.
Wow.
That's like, I'm not making.
I was going to add your show, Omer,
looking
but
for someone with certain
Yeah,
skills.
I don't know.
Hey.
You might get your site taken down.
We're looking for someone with a particular set of skills
Oh,
that make me Randy.
Sorry, go ahead, Fred.
Yeah, so that's kind of the idea. So people who have certain set of skills, as Tank puts it, will be able to kind of like just hit a checkbox and say commissions are open. Once you do that, you're going to be in the talent pool page. And on the talent pool page, you're going to see the alligator with the little pool get up. That's mainly the goal of this page, is for me to put up an alligator with a pool get up. But yeah, you're going to see like all the people who are open for cover art, for sequentials, for colors. I mean, there's not a whole difference with inkers. Like, I don't think there's a demand for inkers separate from pencilers, but I might add that anyways. Who knows? What do you think, Tank? Do you think it's separate skills, or most people do both now, right?
I think you should have a separate one if you're open to it.
Just in case somebody wants to get someone
Just
to
be an
come in and
inker?
finish their artwork, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't mind getting inked by someone,
Welcome
but
to the show.
you got to vet the inker.
Everybody here?
Yeah,
Hey, there's Chuck Gibson's out there. He's
you
been
gotta
inking
vet
stuff.
everybody, to be fair. Yeah. Writers as well. I don't know if there's a huge demand to hire writers because most people who start their projects are the writers themselves. But you never know. You never know.
I would think that the most demand are colorists, letterers, pre-press.
Well, artists are always high demand. Like people who are writers and need artists, they need to find people who are available, reliable.
That's the hard part, finding reliable people.
Yeah. Yeah. And if you are on the page, people will see what your credits are. And so if you have a long list of credits in comics, well, at least that's an indicator that you got shit done, right?
Yeah.
Hey, Charlie, I didn't notice you come in.
Oh, hi. Hi, guys.
Howdy.
I snuck in.
Everybody knows
What's
Charlie,
up?
right? Charlie, everybody.
Yeah.
Yes.
Who's Charlie?
Is that a ninja?
Saboteur Comics.
Yeah, that's what are you drawing there?
I don't think I've ever heard him refer to
me?
as
This is a sketch I was doing the other day that I decided I'd just pick up and finish.
That's cool action pose.
That's Solid Snake. Who is that?
I don't know. I started drawing some.
Oh, he's got spikes on him.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. When's that comics coming out?
Oh man.
I like the bull motif on the helmet there.
Yeah.
Just something adding just spikes and shit. I was like, what would be fun to do? Just spike shit.
Shut up and take my money, Charlie.
I'll just steal some of it.
Yeah.
You'll see those shin guards pop up in my comic book.
It's okay. I stole it from Simonson anyway.
Hey,
Carrie asked real quick. Charlie, did you see my fan art?
Yeah, I sure did. I thought I replied. Wait, did I? Could be lost in limbo.
Something today. It's pretty good. Pretty fun.
Yeah, I saw the one that she sent earlier. I liked that a lot.
Eric says, "Get to goes too." Everyone, take care. Stay frosty. Thank you, Eric. Let's see. Omen says, "I hate to break it to you, but that will never happen, Omer. We know you." What will never happen?
Yeah, what's that reference to?
Something I said earlier, I guess.
Something will never.
Oh, the blowjobs. Maybe it's the blowjobs
in the back room.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
Wow.
What's going on? Draw Zombie. Apex. Chilling and listening. Apex. What's up, Doc Blaylock? Good evening. Doc, I sent you a quick question. Where do you get all that lovely tobacco? I know it's state regulated, so is it a local thing? Should I look for certain brands?
Indian reservations.
Oh, I wish. Mello, what's up, buddy? That looks cool. Mello says. Ahoy, ahoy. Everybody's saying hello to each other. Hey. Let's see.
Well, how's your
Omar
project
says,
coming, by the way?
It's coming along. I'm working on a second cover right now because, like, I envision having 3 covers, right, and finding 2 other artists to do separate covers, right. So I'll have one that's my cover, and I made the one, right. But then I had an idea for another one, so I'm like, okay, let's draw this one, and I'll just pocket the other one for now because it could work for what I have planned for the second issue. Because the first and second issue is like the start and conclusion of the battle for this parcel of land, this settlement. So yeah, if I shared my screen, if you want to see what I'm working on right now,
Yeah, I'm not familiar with your project. I'd like to know what that is.
Right. So it's called Revenant Steel, and an
Let me know when you have
ancient
it in the back.
demon with a grudge against humanity is enthralling those slain by these Revenant Steel blades to his will and drafting them into his army, right? So if you're murdered with one of these swords, you're going to wake up as sort of this undead spirit. You know, you're still bound to your own corpse.
Oh, it's a weapon and a recruitment tool.
Right. So now you're in the army of the undead. You are recruited to this demon's will, and it has a purpose. And now your purpose is to murder every living human being. Right?
Oh, I can identify with that.
Right. So
Wait.
The
Take all their
first
Bitcoin.
I
I'm
have
not
6
human.
pages done right now. Done because I'm doing like final edits. I'm like adding more rats here and there, you know.
And what's the page count?
The first, I've been telling myself 34 pages or so, 36 pages.
That's pretty good. That's pretty
because that's what I have like scripted out. But the more I think about certain scenes, the more I think like, you know, as I draw it, that might get
you shouldn't
bigger.
think, man. Don't never think.
I shouldn't think. I know I shouldn't think, but I'm like, you know, I'm like, I should add a page here that does this. You know, as I'm drawing it, I'm like, this is what it needs. And so I do that.
You should do that. Like, listen to your instinct, flesh it out the way the story feels good, the flow's good. If you're getting that impression, it's probably because the story needs it. So go for it.
Yeah. So it might be up to like 44 pages. I can't imagine it's going to go beyond that.
That's perfect.
Right.
Yeah,
so then the second issue will be a little bit longer than that, because then it's going to build. This is going to be a massive war in this fantasy world that I've been building up. I've been building up the world for years and years, right? And I shelved the project because it just didn't come together.
Mm-hmm.
And then this past August is when I had like a revelation about what it needs to be and what the story needs to be. And that's when it all came together. So it's like I'm drawing from so much, but I don't want to have a big exposition. I don't want to, you know, so I'm putting people right into the plot. It starts off with this paladin who is tracking down somebody who stole one of these weapons and fled to the new continent that had been discovered.
So it's kind of medieval fantasy.
It's like a medieval fantasy, kind of mixed with a Western feel, because they're in a new world.
Okay.
Right? So imagine if an Iron Age empire was able to cross the ocean, and due to specific like genius inventors and stuff who are characters in the story, and discover this unknown continent that's completely uninhabited, right? And overgrown trees, and everything about this is like a more metal version of everything they've experienced. So like the bears grow bigger and more ferocious. You know, the rats are
so
more
you're gonna
cunning,
get revenant bears
you know?
and shit.
Well, maybe I'll think about it.
Real quick,
the bears
pause
I have
for a second.
I have
give me a second, real quick. Will Charlie's Apex says, "Charlie, I'll draw a cover for you." Go ahead. Sorry.
Quick question, Will.
Apex again. Will, I'll draw a cover for you.
There you go. Work it
I
out.
read that.
What's up?
Doc, I'll send you the link. Tank had to dip because he had a meeting he had to go to.
Oh,
just FYI.
Geez. I didn't even notice that.
So is the good guy or the bad guy holding the Revenant Steel?
The bad guy.
Yeah,
definitely.
That makes more sense. Yeah,
because as he uses it to kill people, he gets visions from this demon, and he grows in power himself, and he gets his own abilities, and he's able to command those that he slays to a degree. He has influence over them. And you have this army of the undead forming, right, from these different groups, and he's just murdering as many as he can. But they're the sort of holy order of my world, right, sends this paladin who's kind of like Judge Dredd in a way. Like, imagine he's like a ranger. He's my own like formula, right, for fantasy hero. So he understands how to kill these things, how to dispel the curse, because only if fire reaches their heart will the curse be dispersed. So like you could hack off their limbs and stuff, they're still coming at you. You know, these things are impossible to kill if you don't know how to kill them.
What's up, Doc?
Right.
What's
so,
up, Doc? What's going on, fellas?
No.
Just chilling.
Yeah, I could show you the pages at some point.
Yeah, man, I'm interested about that.
Whenever you want to pull them up, just let me know.
I'm super pumped. Well, I'm sharing my screen, right?
I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, well, there you are down. Yeah, I see it there. Yeah, I said earlier, but I don't think you heard me. Whenever you have it, let me know so I can pull it up.
Oh, rat.
So this is the new cover that I had an idea for.
This is the Ratatouille cover.
Right, this is the Ratatouille cover for Revenant Steel.
Nice. So you're working digital?
Yeah, I'm working digital. This is the current cover. I'm kind of redesigning the armor right now with this guy. But anywho, Revenant Steel.
Yeah.
Flaming sword.
Horror, zombie, fantasy, the new land with a Western feel.
Kinda.
Yeah.
So this is page 1.
That's really nice.
This looks like my hometown.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I live in old Quebec.
With the pile of bodies.
Well, yeah, that too.
Yeah.
Pile of bodies being eaten by rats.
Yeah.
That's good looking stuff, man. Looks good.
Thank you.
Old Quebec.
Feels just like home.
So this
is that going to
where,
become his pet rat?
You know, there will be pet rats because here's the big thing about this, and you'll understand this after the first issue, that the main character is one of the undead.
Spoilers, everybody.
Spoilers.
That's a cool horse, dude. Not everybody can draw a horse, so
thank you.
Yeah,
I love drawing animals.
Hard.
And I was really today I was like really thinking hard about how do I make this rat super evil and mean looking, but still look like a rat and not look cute, you know. And I think I'm almost there. I'm like 95% of the way there for this new cover there.
Cool. Is it going to be black and white, or are you going to be putting colors to it?
I would like to find someone to color this comic book.
Well, you should have a look at the upcoming talent pool page.
I was thinking just that.
Comic Skater.
So anyway, he comes to the bar, right? And he finds this group of dudes who former mercenaries, and they come to the new land to become hunters, you know, and maybe claim a stake, you know, find a new life for themselves in the burgeoning lumber industry because there's all this old growth, you know. I have the whole economy worked out. I got to work hard not to talk too much about that because it's boring. Here I'm like making notes of where the edits need to be.
I like that bird's eye view of the body pile. That's kind of cool.
So
what do you mean by the edits?
So for instance, I kind of because I worked really hard on the boots because I'm not the best artist. I'm working on it. But I decided that I needed to do more record. I need these things, right? So that's where the edits that I was working on, I'm kind of making marks on what I need to do there. I want to put more wounds on these guys. I want to add more rats to it. You know, you can see some of these are just marks that I've made where the rats, I need to add more of them, chewing these guys up. But when these guys, the ones that survive this battle are going to be the band of the rat, basically. They're going to have a reputation within the army of the undead, and they're going to be really, really cool.
That's cool. That's great that you had all the rats everywhere, too, because I've never tried to draw a scene like that.
It was a tough thing to wrap my head around, and it took me like, because I'm working full time and everything, so it took me 2 weeks to finish this page to my satisfaction. And a huge part of that was just working out the bodies and how they stack up and how,
Hold on. I
to
want to
make it make
comment on
sense.
this panel before you move out.
Which one? This one?
This one, yeah.
Yeah.
It's freaking amazing. Like the way his skin is all like devoured and just gone around the eyes and the mouth, but his hair is like almost perfectly combed.
Because there's no meat on the top of your head. The rats aren't going to go for that.
He's maintained his, his Hollywood hair.
That's what's great about the zombies, because everyone has their own unique hairstyles, you know?
Cool.
But they don't have their eyes because their eyes get eaten like right away. Their tongues get eaten, their lips, everything gets eaten by these rats. A lot of them are burrowing into their neck and they're eating their guts, you know what I mean? And, up into their crotch area and everything. They're just,
so would you say this is a horror book or not?
Visually, yeah, I would say it is, but it's not like scary.
Right.
Necessarily.
I don't know, man. That torso sitting up with a rat sticking out of his throat is kind of fucking scary.
Thank you.
Just saying.
Just waking up.
This is good looking stuff, man.
Thank you.
But if you're gonna die, who was it? Mr. Guimont was asking. If you're gonna die, you got to go with product in your hair, man. Got to be glued.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man. And that's where you can see a lot of these guys have very good hairstyles. This guy doesn't. This guy down here has like a
yeah, he's pissed that he doesn't have all my friends have great hair.
I'm bald.
I'm dead, but I'm still fucking bald.
Out, but they're all waking up and communing with this demonic entity. Meanwhile, the paladin's explaining to everybody at the bar what they need to be doing. They need to oil up their swords with some pitch and lantern fluid so that they can light them up.
A little bit of oil for my sword, a little bit of oil for my hair.
Right. And this guy, it was the first haircut I thought of, and I keep trying to think of different hairstyles for this guy, but I'm like, you know what? It's good. It's good. Let's just give that. That's his hairstyle. It came to me. That's what it is.
I like
Let
it.
Be.
I like it. It looks good.
Thank you.
Now, is that a seal around his neck? What is that?
Around his neck, this is a little bauble that has some of the material that the Revenant Steel swords are made of. So it'll activate a little bit. It'll start moving when the dead are rising. So that's what he uses to be like, hey guys, we need to move now before this gets out of hand. Because if we move right now while they're still waking up, we can take a lot of them out, and
Well,
we can take care of business.
Because if it's a significant like totem, might want to make it a little bigger on his chest so it's visible from.
Well, I kind of want it to be small. I kind of want it to be the size of a pocket watch, so that it's not cumbersome so much. But I am sitting there thinking there's got to be a better design for this thing. I'm chewing on it. That's something I am chewing on.
A character that wears a pendant around her neck. It's an oak leaf, and that thing is a pain in the ass to remember to put in every single panel. It's one of those things you forget.
I might draw it like hanging off his belt down here. I'll have it be like a true pocket watch.
Yeah, that looks dope. What's up, Jason Unhinged? Creator Frog G in the chat, everyone.
What up, Jason Bascom? Good to see you, buddy.
But yeah, this page, he explains that one of these things came alive on the mainland, where the empire is established and stuff. One of these aristocrats who was gifted a blade used it to execute a slave that stole something. So it woke up, and then the order that he works for was able to figure out how to kill these things.
Damn slaves, always stealing something.
I know, right? And then page 6 here, where
hard to get good help.
The dude's starting to wake up. By the end of it, because the dude's like, "Hey, boy, you go get everybody in town because it's about to get serious." So he goes to get reinforcements while he takes the people who are there to go try and squash this thing. And now the battle's about to begin.
Nice. I like the concept. You put a lot
Thank
of
you.
thought into it, it seems.
It's going to be really cool. Especially when I get to like the battle scenes and stuff.
Yeah, that's the fun stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you got to save a couple of double page spreads for the battle scenes.
The first one's going to be like page 10 because that's when he shows these guys. And I haven't like drawn it yet, but this is like where it's at right now.
I mean, it's got a little bit of that Mike
where he's
Grell
gonna
/ Ramita feel to it.
light up his sword
like
and stab this thing.
Yeah.
And exercise its soul from its body.
Well, exercise is good for the soul.
It is, isn't it?
Real quick, Haldir dropped the link to Frog G2, Unhinged Inks. There it is.
Oh,
.com.
yeah.
Thanks for dropping that, Haldir.
I backed that. I'm looking forward to getting my copy. I never backed it the first time, so I'm catching up.
Catch up tier.
Charlie, what are you working on, sir?
I'm just doodling.
Okay, I'm all about some doodle.
Oodling and doodling.
Yeah, this is just something I did last time on Omer's channel, I think, and then I just picked it up because that's the only thing I've been able to draw in like last month.
I got you.
Well, yeah, you're kind of ending a project as well. Like it's good to change it up and do something.
Yeah, that's what I
different.
was getting kind of burnt out too for a second, and then I was like, I'm gonna change for a second, and then
Yeah.
I'm like, oh shit, I need to do some marketing pieces, and then I need to do this, so.
Yeah. Yeah, for real.
Now I know how you guys feel.
Dude, like I ended my campaign in like early December.
Yeah.
So I took a couple of weeks of just playing video games. And then I like got the fucking like I don't know why, but I just came up with the idea. I need to make a website. And I've been doing it, but now I need to switch gears up and get back into comics. That's
Yeah,
where I'm
totally.
at.
I'm trying to move Charlie over. But, maybe we'll do this. So people can see what Charlie's working on.
I like it.
Mr. Spiky guy.
Mm-hmm.
At first I thought it was a ninja. I thought you were drawing freaking Snake Eyes.
Snake
It looks so Snake Eyes. And then I saw the horns and I was like, oh, he's doing his own like night guy. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to draw. Saboteur has a character called Jiggles. I want to draw her
Giggles?
so bad. Giggles, yeah.
Giggles?
Is it Giggles? Giggles, yeah.
Yeah, Giggles.
Giggles.
Jiggles is his girlfriend.
No, Jiggles is mine. She got big tits.
Oh shit. Yeah, that one's kind of got the bad guy in that book is kind of really cool, like the clown dude.
Yeah.
That was all like
It's like your
stolen
version
from,
of the Joker and Harley. Is that what it is?
Kind of, but it's like, do you remember that book called Razor from like the 90s, the bad girl era? Shit?
Yeah, by Hartso.
Yeah,
what's his
yeah.
name? I have it right
based
here
it off
somewhere.
of that kind of crap.
Everett Hartso. Yeah. Who
Yep.
now owns Grips, and he's got all those comics that he makes.
Does he own Grips?
Yeah, he bought it from the guy, the creator.
He bought it from Silverline or whatever.
Well, the guy's name is Mike something, I think. Or I can't remember. But yeah, he bought it from him like a year or two ago.
Silver Wolf? That's what it was.
Well, that's for the publishing. But yeah, I mean, it's the same guy, right? It's the same guy. The Spiked Undead, says Apex. Again, Hal, thanks for dropping the links for Charlie. Go back, Tommy's. I hear they get the best breast burgers and ribs in town. You like how I keep adding more shit to it, Charlie, every time I say something?
Yeah, I was just like, what?
Yeah. Well, I mean, nothing tastes quite like human.
Big.
Nothing tastes quite like human titty when you're actually eating human titty.
Okay.
Oh,
Damn it, Homer.
Well, which is a play on his serial killer bit.
Dale, is that Hopper's Nighthawks above your head?
It is. It is. I need to get a new print. That was
I
a
like
cheap one I got a long time ago.
I
But that's
like
my favorite painting.
It's one of my favorites. I like Hopper.
Yeah, it's a good one. I just made you big so that you could see the bottom half of it for a second, Dale. That's all. I'm waiting for this watercolor to dry so I can do some splatter. Splatter. Now I do have I was gonna ink some Andromenoids tonight. I might save it for I finished inking this bit here.
Oh, how'd that come out, by the way?
A little Zealot and Voodoo. Yeah.
You can see
I
it.
was telling the story earlier how this is a warrior fighter Kree soldier, right, from the planet Kree, and they're fighting the Daemonites.
You're like a little stamp size.
Yeah. Give me a second here. Got these flies around here.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
Get it. So, and I was like, and Zealot, well, she's a half Kree, half human Daemonite fighter who's a stripper. And I was telling the story, and I was telling my dad about it, and he's like, "That's fine, it's fine." I was like, and somehow my mom found out, and she's like, "What are you getting the boys?" And then we go back to the comic shop, and we get the swimsuit special. And
Oh, yeah.
Dad, can we get
one.
the swimsuit special, Dad? It's like, yeah. Can I get 3 copies? Yeah. It's fine, son. It's fine. And my mom was like, "What are you doing buying the boys this?" I'm like 15, 16, maybe, 15. And my little brother is 11, 12, and he's all fucking grinning end to end on his face, smiling like you can't believe. And my mom's like, "Oh, you shouldn't be buying the boys. It's fine. They like girls. It's fine." Like shit. And so it's like, "What's a stripper, Dad?" "It's a girl who just dances at the club. That's all she is."
I think I kind of remember that issue. Wasn't it like they had a lot of the Gaijin Studios guys come in with like Brian Stelfreeze, Adam Hughes?
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, for like additional stuff. Yeah.
That was pretty good issue, actually.
But I mean, thanks Jim Lee for introducing a whole youth to strippers. Like,
yeah,
Jesus.
seriously, right?
Yeah. Yes, Apex, breast burgers. they're like chicken, you know. They come right off the rib, baby. They just fall right off the bone. It's a terrible pun. When you go get the preview book over at saboteurcomics.com, and you'll know what I'm referring to.
I took that down.
Oh, you took it down? You can't get the preview anymore?
I
you
still
can already
have my
see, like,
copy.
the first 5 pages on there. So
Yeah. Oh, I have my copy. I got it before it went bye-bye. You can't get it no more, suckers. Send him money. Maybe he'll send it to you. Let's see. Just severed head at Tommy's. Just served a head at Tommy's. That's right, Carrie. Carrie knows. She got her digital download before. Let's see. The female breast is mostly fat. You get more meat and better tasting from the glutes.
that's what I was talking about with somebody about, like, how I think it was you, Omer.
How the fat cells look, the yellow.
Yeah, like spongy. You can see right here too, on this model thing.
Here, let me indignate you. Yeah,
I
I don't want to know
broke
how
her
you know that, Jason.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, where
Yeah, how it
there's
has
a cutaway.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a honeycomb shape, right? All the little fat cells in
it's
the
like
breast.
kind of weird.
Yeah.
But it's kind of interesting, and it sits right on top of the muscle.
Yeah.
Kind of neat.
Yeah, and it's
I just
under
like
the
looking at
muscle, and the fat's on top of the outside, like towards the skin. Yeah. So you're saying eat that ass is what you're saying, Jason. Don't eat the tits, eat that ass. Get the glutes, baby. That's where all the meat's at. Let's see. Artwork says I got a few pinups done forever at Heart So way back. They were terrible,
Oh, really?
and they even made trading cards with the art. Blah.
No shit. That's
Well, I
pretty
mean,
cool.
you still got printed and published, dude. That's cool. It's always fun.
That's there's a guy that from that era of stuff, Tim Tyler, and he does some really dope stuff.
Oh yeah, Tyler. Yeah, Tim Tyler's good. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't realize he did the first. He did the first Razors as well.
Really? Yeah,
I
he's
didn't
so
know
good
that.
now, right? But he was just kind of
Yeah.
basic back then. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he does like
It's
all
really
his
good.
own stuff, like digital inking, coloring, painting digitally, basically. Let's see. Artwork says leave some spare space around the paper. Don't go full bleed. Are you talking about for this stuff, or are you talking about this pinup over here? Yeah, this. Yeah, yeah. This since this is not comic book board, I like going. I mean, I just go all the way to the edge. But yeah, I should leave space. You're absolutely correct, sir. I really like going full bleed all the time, though. I really do.
Yeah, I went full bleed for my first issue, but I'm going to be giving a little bit of space in the second one, just following the lines on the board, basically.
Yeah, well, when it comes to the pages, paneling, I love panels, right? So you can't go full bleed on the inside all the time, but like bigger splash page type art. Try to do full bleed.
No, I mean you can go full bleed on the printed page, but not go full bleed on the original art.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, okay, that makes sense too. I could see why you would do that.
Yeah, because everything when you when you buy a pre-blue lined pages, there's indication of where the bleed gets cut, and then you got an extra like quarter inch of room there. And I used to go all the way to the edge of the paper because I'm like that, you know. I just love putting as much art on the page as I could. But I've since then shown a little bit more restraint to. First of all, it keeps the proportion a little bit tighter, and you get a bit more control over your art, where it ends and everything.
Yeah. So like here's a comic book board. I just use the back. I just flip them over so I could go full bleed on the whole piece because it's bigger. I like having the bigger. It's just exactly what you said, Fred. Like bigger. But yeah, I could see the control you're talking about, sticking to the 15 by 11 by 15 square that's there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it 11 by 15? I always just shop with 10 by 15 inside blue line, and then that's all I use.
15 or 11 by?
I thought it was 10 by 15.
Oh yeah, it's 10. It's 10 by 15.
inside.
Yeah, because
Okay.
it's 11.
Yeah.
11 by
11 by
17.
17.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right.
Or
You're right.
well, yeah.
You're right. You're right. You're right. And when you actually like look at the size 10 by 15, it's like, wow, that's not very big.
No, it isn't.
Yeah.
Dude, and that's when I kind of want to go to different sizes, explore stuff in the future.
The double ups, yeah.
Yeah, but I might wait. Like I might finish my first mini series before I go for a double up.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think right now is the right time for it, but
Yeah.
it's tempting, dude. It's really tempting.
You guys
Well,
know what
it makes
size
sense. Go ahead. Sorry.
Do you know what size the guys are doing in Silver Age? Was that like a little bit bigger, like 12
Yeah.
by 18 or bigger?
Yeah, it's doubled. It's like 22 by 30, 36, something like that.
Because I know the
don't know.
measurements for the books, like that's where I messed up in Tommy's. It was like I forgot that I should have made it a Silver Age book because it would have been fatter. Because it would have been in the 70s, you know. But I made it modern, so now it's all thin and narrow. And I didn't think about that at the time.
Yeah. Europeans have a different format as well. And a lot of them were doing pages. I don't know if this is still the case, but a lot of them were doing the top half was on one board, and then they draw the bottom half on another board.
Shout out to Carrie. Thank you, Carrie, so much for the £5 super chat. Carrie, hell, Carrie, and she's put in The Demifoot, Darren Wagner's Fun My Comic is the one she wants us to
Oh,
pin.
yeah.
And I'll pin that to the chat here in just a second. Thank you so much, Carrie. Appreciate you. That's
Hey,
awesome.
Rosario.
Hail the mighty Carrie. What's up?
How you doing, sir?
No, Order Roy's here.
Yeah.
Watch out.
Oh no, Artery's cool. He's here. Yeah, no, Artery's awesome. Let's see. Anyone remember Double Impact Cheyenne, the jazz comic from around the same time as Tucci's Chi Razor? I remember.
Actually, weren't there? Was it Double Impact? They had those two chicks in like their studios in like Miami or some shit, right? I remember I tried to call them because they had their number on in one of the comics.
Awesome. Leaving a good half inch around is a nice painted finished look, especially for pinups. Yeah. Trying to get to the super chat here. And thank you, Carrie. Let me pin that in the chat. I was trying to pin your actual comment, but it won't let me. Don't know why. So I'll copy paste the link. Everyone back. She says, everyone back. I'll put that too there. Click on that.
All right, I'm gonna hop off. I gotta get some stuff done tonight. But thank you for having me on, Omer.
Sure, buddy. Yeah, we're gonna get out of here.
Good luck on the Comic Skater website.
Thank you.
Following it.
Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate
Nice meeting
that.
you, Fred.
Likewise. I'll be back a bit more often. I'm getting back to drawing now and putting the website on the side burner, so working just mornings and weekends in the coming days and weeks. So you should be seeing me a little bit more.
Fred, thanks for the invite yesterday. I fell asleep right after my stream for like 3 or 4 hours. And so I missed Jason's too. And sorry I missed you, Jason and Fred. Because usually I go hang out with you for about half an hour and then your show ends. Then I jump over to topic lists. But I fell asleep all the way through, guys, and I missed both your shows.
Yeah, our shows are
Sorry
ending,
about that.
like the last couple of episodes, they're ending crazy late. Like I've been inviting Chris Fisk on, as well as Aaron C. And we had Carbon Heart this week. Last week was Patrick. And dude, it went for like 5 hours last week, and we were like 4 hours and a half yesterday. It's just like you cannot stop the conversation. It's like a train. So
yeah,
it's good times. It's good times.
That's awesome.
All right,
Very
gentlemen,
cool.
have a good
Appreciate
evening.
you coming by.
I wish you
See ya.
inspiration and beautiful muses, and I'll catch you on the other side.
Cool. Appreciate you, buddy. Fun My Comic, Demifoot. I'm trying to get into the chat here. Give me 1 second. Demifoot, Sasquatch. And again, thank you, Carrie. You are awesome and too kind.
Yes.
Good, wholesome, all-around human being, Carrie. And usually just enjoys the fun, right? Like, let's not get too crazy.
Carrie is good people.
Absolutely. And not just because you sent super chats or sent this super chat, Carrie. Just like in general, you're pretty awesome. And thank you. You beat me to it, Hal. Yeah. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you. I was trying to copy paste her comment along with yeah. Very cool. Yes, I remember Double Impact says Apex. Art of Roy says with technology the size of paper is irrelevant, pretty much, yeah. But it's relevant in this when you draw it. So that's why I understand why they use the Hunt 102s and 104s. Because when you're trying to draw in that a 10 by 15 square, like those little details matter. But if you draw a little bit bigger, you don't have to draw that small. So you don't have to necessarily stick to a point that's tiny. If that makes sense. But yeah.
Yeah, it does affect you when you're putting the page together for sure.
Yeah. And now that you can digitally like stretch things and draw, and manipulate stuff, like sometimes like all that stuff, you can always adjust it, right? And even when it looks weird, or you can rewarp it so it doesn't look weird, and rescale it. So there's all the digital tricks you can do. And now with AI, you can like say the bottom half of the image didn't quite get right. You can just have AI fix it for you.
I have to do that shit all day at work, man, with images when I'm doing like ads for customers and shit.
Oh yeah,
expanding on the backgrounds.
Yeah, they send you an image that's half cropped, and it's like, what am I supposed to do with this? It's just not even to scale or size. Come on, let's get some AI on this. I don't want to have to talk to these people.
That's where it comes in really handy.
Yeah, I could see
a
that.
lot. Really handy.
Yeah. Instead of having to go back to the client or whoever your boss is and be like, "Can you send me a better file of this?"
Like that.
And they're like,
"We'll do like an entire like campaign of stuff,
Yeah.
And like you'll have to do different dimensions for everything, like billboards and outdoor stuff, or like digital spaces. So you're talking rectangles that are huge or tall. So like you got to just warp everything around all the time.
Yeah,
it sucks.
Yeah, and they don't know anything about that stuff, right? So they send you this like 200 by 30 by 400 pixels. I'm like, dude, this is supposed to be blow up to like 16 feet. I mean, we can make it work now, but back in the day, like you had to have a better resolution image,
Back in the day, you'd have to shoot it, with a camera, basically.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Scribe Comics says, "What else did Jude do? I don't remember much." Yeah, I don't know.
What?
I don't remember like a whole lot of the indie guys' names, but I remember like the titles, or like I'm pretty sure I have some of that stuff. I just never got around to reading it all because I was a collector and then like a main reader of the main stuff, kind of the big names. And plus, I was illiterate for a long time as a kid, and I would just look at the art. Yeah,
those little indie books always fascinated me more.
Say again, sorry.
Those little indie books with like those like bad girl stuff, or like the Maximum Impact or High Impact, whatever it was.
Mm-hmm.
They always like interested me more because like they had a little bit more butt in it, or like a little bit more skin.
Oh yeah.
Double Impact, yeah.
Ardor says, "I knew the creator of Double Impact. Awesome. You still know him?" Yeah, and it seemed more like attainable, like in like, oh, I could draw that. like I could draw like that guy. I could draw better than that guy.
Well, like even Snowman back then was really good.
That's half the magic, yeah.
The indies back in the 90s were something else, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I was smart enough for that, Arderoy. Like thinking like I could get published by an indie comic publisher. Except for maybe Caliber Press, which seemed like they were trying to find people to publish, even if they weren't good.
I worked for a couple of the all indies back when I first started in the 90s, and it was a trip, man. You think about how we work these days. We can meet backstage on a StreamYard or whatever and hash out. Back then it was FedEx and long distance bills on your phone. You had to come out of your pocket with a chunk of change to do a book back in the day.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah. Long distance calls weren't cheap.
No.
Until they started coming out with those stupid cards. Then mobile phones too started kind of whittling away at that.
I mean, a couple of the publishers I worked for, they'd pay your expenses for your phone and for your FedEx, right?
Oh wow!
Oh, don't forget the fax machines, Docs.
Yeah.
You remember the fax machines?
But it was an assembly line, man. You'd get a script, and you had to start work immediately, and you had 20 days to pencil the whole book, get it in the FedEx overnight to the inker, and then on down the line it would go. And I remember when I came back to comics a couple of years ago, I'm like,
Blaylock.
These guys are bitching about getting out a book in a year, man. I was doing a book a month. Oh, hell no. When you're doing everything by yourself, it takes a hell of a lot longer.
Yeah. Art Roy says, "Hey, you guys are using AI for work. I'm trying to get Grok to make Padme and then Amadeus take off her top. Well, there was a 2 months ago before Grok was regulated. You could have done that, or you had about 3 months to play with that.
You still can. You got to ask Grok outside of itself to like, how do you bypass?
Oh yeah,
like, making topless. Yeah, you can.
Oh,
There's got to be a way to just deep fake Princess Amidala onto some existing video, right?
You have to say
Sure.
a lookalike. You can't say who. Can't say exactly who it is.
Right.
Well, I
So
heard
Sasha Grey.
I heard if you go to any of the like go to the Indian version site of like ChatGPT or Grok or whatever, that if you put it in Hindi, it'll do whatever you want. Like there's no restrictions. That's what I've heard.
Nice.
You just translate it.
Grok just
All right,
dropped.
well, I'm going to jump off, gentlemen.
All right,
You
bud.
hopping off?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm hopping
Have a
off.
good night, Will.
Good seeing you, Will.
Yeah, we'll
Take
see
care,
you,
Will.
buddy.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, man.
Hey, give me 1 second. I'm gonna take a quick potty break. I'll be back in like 2 minutes, guys. Don't say anything bad or great about me until I come back.
Nothing to get his channel struck down. All right, Dale.
Please,
Let's
please,
brainstorm.
Doc, don't pull out your wiener.
Yeah.
Please don't. We know it's humongous.
All right, how are we gonna destroy everything?
Yeah. Oh my God! Speaking of that, have you guys been watching Night of the Seven Kingdoms?
No, I don't
Is
have
that the
HBO Max.
Game of
Is it
Thrones
good?
thing?
It's been very good, very good. Every bit as good as the first couple of seasons of Game of Thrones.
Really? Okay.
But the opening scene of episode 2, this aged knight that's near his own death comes walking out buck naked, full Monty, and my man is hung like a mule.
Okay.
I was like, holy shit.
That's like watching Spartacus.
Like, I couldn't believe they showed it. Like, damn.
Yeah.
Well, they always kind of push the envelope with Game of Thrones, so I guess.
Yeah, I don't think there's been a boob yet. You know how in the original Game of Thrones, every other scene was some chick was naked. Hadn't been a lot of that, but they damn sure showed a dude in full Monty. I'm like, damn, dude. Have a little modesty, will you?
He's an actor.
So what is that thing
They don't
even
have
about?
modesty.
Is it like
So this
I've seen the previews all the
about
time.
100 years before the story in Game of Thrones. And in Game of Thrones, when Joffrey was king, he's tormenting Sir Jaime by going through the book of the knights,
Yeah.
And he says, look, Sir Dunk the Tall had 4 pages of his exploits, and you have none. Well, this is the story of Sir Dunk the Tall, who was a hedge knight, meaning he was knighted, but he wasn't a noble. And so he's kind of, they sleep in the ditches and wherever, and they go and compete in tournaments. And at the beginning of the thing, he's a squire to his knight that he's following, who's also a hedge knight.
Yeah.
And the guy dies, and he says he knighted him. We never see it. And so now he's competing in a tournament. And I'll just leave it there because I don't want to spoil anything for anybody. But it's good. It's worth the watch.
All right.
Oh, is that the dragon thing show?
It's a Night of the Seven Kingdoms.
Yeah, it's on my list to watch. I was going to start it yesterday, but I might start it tonight. Charlie, I started watching Chopper just a bit ago. We got through about half an hour of it before I jumped on here. And, Tubi has so many good movies right now. It has like all the movies I used to watch on
it's
video.
the best streaming service.
Tubi
in my
always
opinion.
does.
Yeah, I like to.
Yeah, it is.
It's so good.
Hey, how bizarre is it that you can get fairly modern movies on one of these streaming platforms, no problem? But if you look up like the 13th Warrior, it's behind a paywall. What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's obnoxious. Yeah.
That's always it.
Did you check Tubi though? Like, if I can't find it on Tubi, then I just wait a couple months. And then it'll pop
Like
up.
Tubi right now has Prey, and it has like True Romance, and it has like Limitless, and it has. I'm just like, how do you have all these movies, Tubi? This is awesome.
They usually have the Evil Deads on there.
Yes.
Yeah.
They had like all the Ghost in the Shell stuff, and I was like, oh shit! I've been trying to watch these movies, these Ghost in the Shell.
I think Mello was drawing some
Guts.
I think Pam Grier today.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, dude, jump on to Tubi, and you can see all the old, exploitation movies there.
The blaxploitation, yeah.
So my wife is a media junkie, so she's got all the streaming sites except Netflix, because of the
Yeah, I don't have
cuties
Netflix.
thing was a line too far. Like, nope. But anyway,
The
I was like scrolling around trying to find some good old shit that I wanted to watch. And you're right, Tubi has fucking everything.
Yeah. You kind of have to dig a little bit or like set up an account so they can figure out and it'll start referring like all the movies,
Yeah.
All the stuff you love.
That,
yeah.
of course, it'll have commercials, but
Yeah.
Pretty much all the
Mine are
streaming
very rare
services
for
have commercials now, unless you pay the premium
Netflix
which
tier.
is also infuriating. I'm already paying for this. Why do I have to have a commercial?
Yeah.
Oh, we lost Charlie.
Oh, where did he go?
Yeah.
There he is.
Glitch.
Welcome back, Charlie.
Thank you.
You were a victim of Omerglitch's glitch.
Yeah.
Big glitch out.
You got glitched.
I did a trauma movie thing like a couple months back, and I went through all the trauma movies. If you guys know that studio.
Yeah. Trauma.
Yeah, because they had
Toxic
Sergeant
Adventure.
Kabuki Man,
Toxic
NYPD.
Avenger, yeah.
They had some crazy ass movies on there, man. Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah. Toxie. Did you watch the new version?
No, I have not yet.
It's on Netflix. I've been meaning to watch it. Everybody says it's fucking terrible. So I want to watch the train wreck that it is.
I mean,
So
all
can
their
say
movies are actually terrible. It's just kind of shitty funny.
Yeah. Well, they say Peter Dinklage or Dinklage is a total asshole in that. Yeah.
What is it?
Toxic Avenger, the remake, the new one.
Oh.
From all the reports that have come out of the past couple of years, he seems like a kind of a jerk.
Yeah.
But they make it sound like the movie doesn't make any sense. But usually none of the Toxic Avengers really make sense.
No, they never did.
But they're campy, and that's what makes them charming, right?
Yeah.
But it sounds like this one's not charming at all. Like it lacks all that charm because it's more studio driven and
there was just
Dinklage driven.
It's Dinklage.
Yeah, Dinklage. That's what I said. Dinklage.
There's this car crash in one of the trauma films, and it's like a white car that crashes. It kind of hops over like a little hill or something. But they never have money for anything, right? So they reuse that scene in every fucking movie.
I would have put it past
it's like
him,
the same car crash.
Dude, I've seen. I swear, because I watched Toxic Avenger, one of them, like a year ago, and it seemed like they reused certain scenes within the same movie over and over again.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait, we already saw this. Why are we watching this again? It's like, oh, he's transforming. Or whatever.
There's another high school movie they have too. It's like Duke Nukem or Nukem High or something like that.
Oh yeah,
Duke Nukem was a video game, but yeah.
Yeah, Nukem High is just a weird ass movie.
All right.
I watched an 80s movie this last weekend on Tubi called Dreamscape. I'd never seen it before. With Dennis Quaid, Max von Sydow.
I think I've seen that one.
I mean, that rings a bell. It sounds like something I would have seen.
Yeah, I'd never seen it. Apparently, it must have bombed or something because, I don't even remember hearing about it back in the 80s, but it wasn't too bad. It was it has a lot of the similar plot elements to Inception, the Christopher Nolan movie where they go into dreams. That's the basic premise is they have these people that have ESP and they're using them to go into dreams for
kind of cool
experiments, and then it gets to be a bigger and bigger thing. And
I just got done rewatching. I binge watched all of Columbo.
Wow!
Great show it was. Yeah. The format.
That in a long time.
For anyone that's never seen it, It's a detective show. He's a police detective, but they show you the crime at the beginning and who did it and how they did it. So you're like, well, what's the point? The point is watching Columbo figure it out and watching the guy who committed the crime trying to spoof Columbo. And
Yeah, it's kind of like Monk took that same format with what's his name. You remember the show Monk?
Yeah. But I love it, man. There was an episode, he's famous for, it's an absolutely true story. The wardrobe that he wears are his own clothes because they had no budget for wardrobe. And that dinky trench coat he wore was his own coat.
No,
and so there's an episode where he goes into a homeless shelter to talk to a witness, and the nuns think he's homeless and they take his coat away.
Oh,
Yeah, and he doesn't carry a gun because he can't shoot. He actually pays another cop to be him. Go to the range and shoot for me.
That's funny.
Great show. Just one other thing, sir.
You're so
Yeah,
good.
that was him figuring out like how they left the clue that could trip him up. Was
that one thing they overlooked, and he picks up on it. Yeah. What channel is Columbo on? For me, it's on both Tubi and I think Peacock.
Peacock is NBC, right?
Yeah.
Let's see, HBO carry giant foot-long floppy rubber penises. What are we talking about in the chat?
We're talking about the full Monty.
Talking about the long what?
The full Monty scene from Night of the Seven Kingdoms in episode 2.
Oh, I see the giant wiener. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey.
What's up, Peter?
Good to see you.
Peter,
guys.
we're only going a little bit more, so but thanks for coming
that's
in,
cool.
buddy.
Yeah, dude, I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good, buddy. I know we used to do a later time, but
yeah,
you gotta keep it short because I'm kind of tired.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess Marcus never
Yeah,
made
he
it.
said he was going to be late because he was running late from work today. So
Carrie, that show is on HBO Prime. It's a new release, so if you don't have the Prime, you ain't gonna be able to watch it.
Speaking of people who have been on a long time, what's Rex been up to? He hasn't even been streaming in the afternoons, has he?
His computer
his computer's dead. Yeah.
Oh, that stinks.
Yeah. His dog just died, and he was.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, he was trying to cope with his grief over that by he said, I'm going to throw myself into my comic book and my streaming, and then his computer died.
Cleaning my house.
Oh, man. That was
Oh,
terrible.
man.
So, Rex, if you're watching, love you, buddy.
He's not watching. He doesn't have a computer to watch. What are you talking about?
You watch on his phone. Never mind, it's Rex. Forget I said that.
He doesn't know how to use his phone to watch. It's not connected to the internet, Doc. I tried to help him connect it once, but
I know. I feel so stupid having said that. Poor Rex. What's up, Acapad?
Yeah, what's up, guys? What do we what HBO show was that, Doc, that you were talking about?
Night of the Seven Kingdoms.
Oh, okay.
The new Game of Thrones. It's really good. Two enthusiastic thumbs up.
I remember reading that comic. That was a comic book in the
yes, it was.
It was called Spin comic, like in the 2000s.
Yeah, I think it is. It's also a 3-part novella, or I should say 3 novellas, and then they did an illustrated version of it. And this is according to the people who know these things. It's a pretty faithful adaptation of the illustrated books.
Nice. Yeah, I ain't get into it yet, but I love all that Game of Thrones stuff. So
yeah.
Was that the?
I tried to get into that other one. That what is it? Dance of the Dragons.
The House of the Dragon.
House of the Dragon. I couldn't get into it, but this one feels more like the original series did when it first started.
Yeah, and the time frame for it too is like way before. It's
yeah,
so, which is kind of cool. So
Yeah, it is.
But yeah, this is first time on with Doc and first time on with Saboteur.
Yeah, I was gonna
man.
say Peter, everybody else, Peter. Introduce yourselves.
Well, Pete and I know each other. We just always miss each other on these
Right.
streams. So.
Yeah,
I've seen his channel. I watch some of his shows, some of his Top Cow shows.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Top Cow Tuesdays and
Wildstorm
Wednesdays, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that shit. Fucking can't get enough.
Yeah, see, nobody watches my shows. So.
Yeah,
I watched your show earlier today. What are you talking about, Doc?
Yeah,
we were there.
So that was my next question, Doc. Are you still doing the daytime stuff? Because you haven't popped up. So like you used to come up in my feed like during the daytime. So I would put you guys on.
Yeah, we
at work, but I haven't had like probably since like the new year. I haven't seen anything.
We took
January,
January off because the show streams on Flip City Magazine's YouTube channel.
Okay, all right, then okay. I was thinking I got like unsubscribed or something. And
No. We just took January off because all of us had shit going on.
Yeah.
But also, Pete, YouTube pushed this new algorithm thing this past week into effect, and some people aren't getting notifications of the live shows.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, our normal crew was there today in the chat. I mean, it was down some. But we haven't been there for a month, so I figure they'll pick back up next week.
All right, to address that real quick, I think because I noticed it on my stuff, it looks like they favor the vertical now, and like a lot of times, like the few times I've streamed since the new year, my vertical will like spike. It'll go into like. Like 20, 30, 40, 50. And then my horizontal it's I would say like it's
I know, isn't that weird? I think it's because they're trying to push the what do they call them? YouTube,
the TikTok, but they're adjusting it right now.
Yeah,
they're adjusting it right now because of kids.
Yeah. What's up, Caleb? Caleb Reynolds in the house. Good to see you.
What's up, Caleb Reynolds?
Yeah, Flip City Magazine. Christy came out of nowhere showing off new trading cards for Flip City Magazine today.
In a nice box.
Man. They look great. And she told me since I was a regular contributor, I get a set for free.
Nice.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
yes, that video was funny, Carrie, that you sent me with Darth Vader. Did you want me to share it? What channel can we see the Winky you mentioned?
The Winky.
That's from our earlier comments you mentioned.
What did I step into?
Jason says, yeah, Restream is having that issue where it kicks people randomly for no reason. Not sure if it's a Chrome issue or what. I think it might be an overtaxing issue on their servers, is what I think, Jason, because people are switching from StreamYards to Restream.
Yeah, we switched over to EV Mux, and EV Mux is complicated, but it can do more than all these other ones can. I mean,
that's what Luke uses over at
cheaper
Topicless and Unhinged.
Yeah,
they're the same price, I think, as Restream, or like $4 more.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah, I keep looking at what would be the cheapest version.
Yeah, we were looking into what was it, Lookout, or what was it called, Hangouts, or
Google? Google Meet.
Google Meet.
Yeah,
no,
we just lost.
Is that right?
I was going to say, is Google Meet still a thing?
It is, but I didn't know you could use
it.
Yeah, I don't think it's really for streaming. It's kind of like a Zoom competitor.
Yeah,
it's for enterprise companies.
Zoom's shut down. Yeah, so Zoom's no longer.
Really? Zoom shut down? Holy cow!
Really?
Wow. Yeah, shut down a while ago. Yeah.
Oh,
wait,
I didn't know that.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I mean, I
just used it like 2 days ago. I was like, what? And I haven't used it in a long time, so.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's like it was a proprietary download for some PCs or versions of Windows that might have it like pre-installed or whatever as like but I don't. But as of I thought it was like unsupported.
I gotcha.
Yeah,
Oh.
which like it's a little bit different. But I mean, if you guys want, I mean, I don't know if you guys ever looked into Microsoft Teams.
Yeah, well, Teams is the other one. Yeah.
Yeah, because Teams is like engineered to hold like 20, 30,000 like participants. Like it's meant to hold like a soccer stadium's worth of
Yeah. Google's
can Teams stream? Like on
yeah,
YouTube, though?
it doesn't integrate. Is the thing with same thing with
it's
Google
not.
Meets.
It's not.
So
really
you'd have to like
streaming.
bring it up with OBS or something.
OBS, yes, that's the problem. Yeah.
It's like I guess like you would want to like screen capture the
which defeats the whole point.
and then and then have that screen capture be like an active live window.
Yeah, and then
Which
it doesn't let you do the chat, which you'd have to use a separate OBS thing to set the chat up so you can pull it up and shit.
Yeah, I guess maybe the chat's the X factor for that.
Dude, Zoom.com, everything works. It's like it's not gone. It's here. Still exists.
Yeah. Last October.
Yeah, look that up. Yeah.
Last October, my publisher sent me I think it was the Google version of Meetings, whatever that's called.
Yeah.
And we got it. And it's all kinds of issues and whatever. And he couldn't hear me, and he was pointing at his headphones. I was like, screw this, man. I set up my backstage on StreamYard. I shot him a link. We jumped in there, and it worked flawlessly.
Yeah, it's so weird how these other companies made this integration work so well. Like, and why?
Yeah, a little podunk.
It's always because the
StreamYard
companies have too much bureaucracy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it looks like Zoom's still active. It actually might become this like an AI workplace for Microsoft. I don't know what the heck.
Oh, that's right, Pete. Microsoft bought them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Microsoft bought Zoom,
Right.
but it's still. Oh, sorry. Yeah, it'll be phased out because they have Microsoft. What's it called? Meets or whatever.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Teams, right?
Yeah.
It's called Teams.
Yeah, Teams. Like I use Teams every single day. Like
Teams is flawless. Like Teams is good, but it's an integration, right? You want this web integration thing with the.
Yeah, I think the chat's like the big piece for that.
Right.
Yeah. Like you need the and then I guess like within the chat, some of the features you need, like like donations and like links, like people just reading themselves. So
yeah,
streaming is expensive. Like that's really what the reality, the truth of it is.
Yeah, I was 5 kinds of butthurt when StreamYard took away everything from the free. You could have, I think, what was it? You could have up to 8 videos. You could have overlays, whatever, and they took all of it away.
Well, the thing is, you could still stream your videos from your local computer. So there was always a workaround for that, Doc. You just had to know how to do it.
Well, yeah, I did. We would do the share screen and all that crap, but it's just.
It was easier, yeah.
Yeah, you lost that ease of use that it had.
Yeah.
Like, you fuckers.
Yeah. We want you to pay us money now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I pay for that for StreamYard, but they do add a lot of features. Like every single couple weeks they're doing like
that nobody wants or cares about, Pete.
Oh no. So no, some of them are like like they made it so that the chat can come in like and be visible like on screen.
On the screen?
Yeah. Like so like a lot of them are useful. Like the you can go vertical or horizontal based on your
Now
platform.
that one's a cool one when you can do them both at the same time. Yeah, that is pretty cool.
Yeah. So
DJI is about to drop that new camera too that has both cameras set up on it automatically.
Oh, really? Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it goes straight through the DJI camera.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, they just got a little too proud of what they had done and charged a bit too much.
Yeah, I think they're.
Come on now.
Yeah, I'm almost at like a breaking point with them.
Yeah,
but
I'm like, I'm all about some capitalism, fellas, but damn, dial it back a little. Come on.
DJI? What do you mean? Did I miss something?
StreamYard.
Oh, you're talking about StreamYard.
Yeah, StreamYard.
Oh, yeah. Well, DJI is getting in trouble because they're a Chinese company, so they've been trying to kick them out for years now. I think
who is
they
this?
sold it to an American company.
DJI. It's
DJI.
It's the drone company.
Yeah. You know who that is, Doc? The DJI.
I'm drawing a blank.
They got in trouble because the military personnel were buying the drones and they were flying them overseas, around their bases and shit. Which all those feeds go directly back to China.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, and the biggest issue is DJI being in the States as a commercial product and people flying them around nuclear reactors.
Yeah.
Or our nuclear reactors and our silo.
You can't do that,
IBC
kids.
missiles. Yeah.
You can't do that, kids. What do you think?
Well, I mean, they basically own every video, so they pretty much map the United States and what our capabilities are, from people just flying around
from what they
not
can see.
knowing.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, they're buying up farmland right next door to major military installations, and you think they're farming? Come on now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just put a.
Is that why I don't see any more illegal Chinese restaurants and illegal Chinese workers anymore? Because they just take them to those plots of land and they're digging tunnels?
Maybe.
I'm like, where's my local Chinese restaurant? It's been gone for like 10 years now. They recalled them all back.
Oh, shit. I'm going to hop off, guys.
Yeah, we're going to get out of here, folks. We're at our 2-hour mark.
Yeah,
Thanks, everybody, for being here. It was fun.
Thanks for having us.
A lot of fun.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Yeah.
You want to see what I was working on before we leave? Can I show it?
Sure. Let me show Pete's real quick here since he just hopped on.
Oh, who are you working on, Pete?
Let me.
We were working on Pete.
The character drawing for someone.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a little bit part of a. Like here's some of the other ones. So.
What's good?
I got.
Yeah, a lot of fun, a lot of energy. Okay, let me add Dale's screen here. Do I minimize this?
Oh, there we go.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah, I'm finally starting on page 1 of. Whoa, where'd it go?
Yeah, there it is. I don't know what happened.
It's locomotive.
Yeah. This is the opening page for my. I still got to work some more on the script, but I got tired of writing, so I was like, well, I know what's happening on this page. So I'm working on the first couple pages at least. I don't know. I saw some video where somebody was saying like your first 2 pages should be the pages you spend the most time on because that's what's got to hook the reader. So.
Oh, that's a good.
It looks good though, man. I like it.
No, thanks.
And I'm a sucker for trains anyway. I love old steam locomotives.
Yeah. Doing the research on this is what really, because this is in 1895 Greece, so they didn't have standard trains in Greece until later. So this is like small gauge proprietary trains, and their trains look a little different. So
yeah.
Finding pictures of it to see what they look like is kind of a challenge.
It looks great though, man. It looks great.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate it.
And I didn't draw a damn thing.
Yeah, I just got one panel done, and I did a little splatter on it. Let me share it, and then I'm gonna share Carrie's little funny video that she sent. Hopefully, we don't get a strike or anything, or any weird copyright thing. It's a Star Wars cartoon knockoff. Let me bring this up. I splattered some on this page here. Comic book from 1915, says Apex Comics at Udell.
1895 Apex.
So I worked on this bottom panel, and I did tiny bits of splatter, yellow, white.
Oh, there we go.
As in, he's destroyed, and there's fire embers and shit like that. So another.
What's
Spider-Man
the
looks great.
what's that?
Thank you.
The Voodoo and Zealot. What was that from before?
Oh, there's Voodoo and Zealot. I just did it for fun, man. I was just
okay.
drawing this one for fun. Yeah. It was one night on Monday Night Draws. It was Wildcats, and I sketched it out, and I hand inked it, and I sketched it out then.
Homer, are you saying zealot but saying zealot?
Yeah, I say Zealot. I say Zealot. Yeah, it's Zealot. Zealot.
Yeah.
Yeah. I always say Zealot, but it's Zealot. Yeah. It's Zealot, but I like saying Zealot because it sounds more feminine.
Yeah, I say Zealot too.
Yeah.
Zealot sounds like a feminine hygiene product.
Well, yeah, because look, she's supposed to get plucked, Doc.
Oh, shit.
And then she's standing next to a stripper, which I already told you the story about, with my dad being okay with it. Hey, Dad, what's a stripper? This girl's shaking her ass in this comic book, Dad. What? Thank you, Jim Lee. Yeah. I had to ask my dad what a stripper was because of Jim Lee's Wildcats #1.
Oh my god!
Don't you remember that? AKA Pad. You're like, hey, Dad, what's a stripper? This comic book's talking about strippers.
I'm trying to remember if she is a stripper or leaning into being a stripper for the cartoon.
On the cartoon, yeah, I don't think they talk about that in the cartoon.
I don't know.
They just called her a dancer, but Jesus.
Yeah, I think. Yeah. And then shortly after the swimsuit special comes out, Pete, I'm like, hey, Dad, can we get this one? Can I get this one? Can I get 3 copies of it? He's like, what do you need 3? Because it's gonna be a collector's item, and my brother has 2 copies, and he's like 11, and I'm like 15, right? Or yeah. And he's like, yeah, it's fine, get it. Just don't show it to your mom. And somehow my mom ends up seeing it, and she's like, honey, what are these comics you're buying them? It was funny. And he's like, it's fine, honey, it's funny. They like girls. It's fine.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. It's like it makes their pants move. It's fine. It's fine.
No.
Yeah. My dad was hilarious, and so was my mom. She's like, okay.
Yeah, that's kind of like when if you look at that era, it's there was so much TNA, and when I discovered Heavy Metal Magazine in my local Walden Books in the local mall, it was almost just these guys don't give a shit. They're going all I used to be nervous buying that because I was buying heavy metal.
Yeah, I remember buying an issue of it and being like, okay, cool, I got it. Can't let my parents see it. And then a month or 2 later, my dad picks up Heavy Metal. He's like, hey, check out this comic book, son. Yeah, I used to buy these comics back in the day. You want to get it? Let's look. It's got chicks in it. I'm like, what the hell, Dad? This is kind of weird. I'm a little comfortable. And he's like, it's fine. You like girls, right? I'm like, yeah. You want it? I'm like, fuck yeah.
Yeah, because
my dad was cool.
That time, you would get the dads would have a stack of Playboy, Penthouses, Mad Magazine, Metal, some epic illustrated thrown in there. But that was part of the dad's magazine stack.
Right.
Yeah, it's in Savage Sword of Conan too. Yeah, Dad's always got Savage Sword of Conan.
My dad had a. Go ahead.
All right, guys.
I was gonna say, I don't know if you guys remember Omni magazine.
See you, Charlie.
Omni. It sounds familiar.
Yeah, and Omni magazine was published by Penthouse, and my dad gave me that. I mean, it was a adult magazine but it was okay for teenagers. But it had Dune. It had the first book of Dune was published through Omni magazine, and that was the only way to read it at one time. It wasn't even easy to get at the bookstore. So yeah, magazines were awesome during that time. The mid '80s magazines are probably the best era.
Yeah, absolutely. I remember Omni. Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, Omni was awesome.
All right, Omer, I'm going to bounce out of here too.
All right, buddy. I'm gonna play this
see you,
video
Doc.
that Carrie sent me real quick, and then we'll get out of here.
Yeah, see you guys.
I'll stick around to watch that.
Okay. Let me big night real quick.
Good night, chat.
Good night.
Oh, geez. Carrie, send that to me so I can watch it on my monitor.
Nothing. I'm sorry. It's kind of funny. I guess your limbs aren't the only thing I've cut off. I told you that in confidence. I'm sorry. Look, try these. Your Lancelot, you can eat these things. Oh, come on.
Can y'all hear it okay?
There's no shame in it.
Yeah.
To let's be honest,
Yeah.
you're pushing 50. Sure, I'm going anyway. I don't have my back. Just throw my back. What's so funny now?
Thanks, Mass.
It's just that, once again, I have the high ground.
Okay, so that's the end of it. It's so silly. It's funny. It's cute. Thanks, Carrie, for sending that. Thanks for sharing. All right, we're gonna get out of here, folks. Appreciate everybody. Thank you so much. Peace out. Let me hit the outro video and get out of here. Later, buddies.
Later.
Appreciate you guys. Thanks
See you,
for doing
Dale.
it, Dale.
All right. See you, Pete. See you, Omer.
Take care, bud.
New meta. New meta. Best meta to date, I believe. Can't feel my mouse. It takes some getting used to. Oh, there it is. Here's my mouse. Okay.
Uh-oh. Guess what day it is? Guess what day it? Guess what day it is? Mike. What day is it, Mike? What day is it, Mike? What day? Uh-oh.
It's hump day.
Hump day! Hump day. Huh? Anybody?
It's hump day.
Guess what day it is? I know you can hear me. Hump day. Guess what day it is? What day is it, Mike?
Happier than a camel on Wednesday.
Hump day.
Get happy. Get over it.
It's hump day.
Hump day.
The United States will continue to enforce our laws and secure our border. There are legal methods by which migration can and should occur. But we, as one of our priorities, will discourage illegal migration. And I believe if you come to our border, you will be turned back. I want to be clear to folks in this region who are thinking about making that dangerous trek to the United States-Mexico border. Do not come. Do not come.
I'm gonna come.
It's got to be great for our country, for our community, for everybody in here, because believe me, we are all suffering, and we're suffering big league, and it's getting worse. A disaster.
But we, as one of our priorities, will discourage illegal migration.
Wrong.
And I believe if you come to our border, you will be turned back.
When Mexico sends its people, they're not sending their best.
I want to be clear
They're not sending you.
to folks in
They're
this
not
region
sending
who are
you.
thinking about making
They're sending people
that dangerous
that
trek
have lots of problems.
to the United
And they're
States-Mexico
bringing those
border.
problems with us.
Do not come. Do not come.
I'm gonna come.
Do not come.
So strong.
Do not come.
We have made them that way for
Do not come.
which is wreaking havoc
Do not come.
all over the world.
Do not come.
People are scared.
Do not come.
You're going to see some real good things. I'm going to.
Do not.
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 I'm going to.
Do not come. Do not come.
I'm gonna come.
So strong.
There it was, the birth of my dick. The most significant thing to ever happen in our species. Now, that makes for some interesting phenomena. My dick begins to grow. My dick. My big-ass dick. The most powerful dick in the world. I've got this big-ass dick. This huge dick. The most powerful dick in the world. Here's what happens. My dick begins to grow. The power to stretch, turning into and out of my dick. My big ass dick. The most powerful dick in the world. I've got this big ass dick. This huge dick. The most powerful dick in the world. To the center of the earth. A stream of atoms. Oops! The wind changed directions. And all of a sudden, you become a victim of my dick. My big ass dick. The most powerful dick in the world. I've got this big ass dick. This huge dick. The most powerful dick in the world. You're not supposed to drop your dick. Drop your dick. Drop your dick. Drop your dick. Ever. Ever. You're not supposed to drop your dick. Drop your dick.
Jiggling. Is that an emote? Wait. I wonder if I can do it with my Can you guys even hear that?